big yellow dog.
Mhm.
Anything slightly damp is a cause for concern.
This is true. Hello, everyone. We're back with Dragon Bane after a bit of a time, but we're back and we have a new player. We have Tyler joining us.
Hi, everybody.
And we'll introduce his character in a bit. So it's been a bit since we last played. So we'll recap real quick. You were all on your airship. You had passed through like what you figured was like the eye of some sort of storm, and then you passed into the next wall of it, and there was a dragon, and it crashed into your ship, and you all kind of got knocked unconscious, and you thought that was it because you saw the power wink out on the big orb thing that powers your ship and keeps it aloft. But in fact, you all woke up in a nicely appointed room made out of crystal. And you found yourselves to be in a city inhabited by elves, and it turns out the city is floating in the sky, and it looks like it appears the whole city is structured into a large crystalline structure that is in the shape of a left hand, probably elven, held in a particular configuration. And
Configuration.
it's not that one. Maybe the right hand is, though. You don't know. But you met the regent, who had a lot of questions about where you come from. What you gathered was that they did not think that anything existed past their sky kingdom. They reference a mainland or a continental land that is further to what would be the east, basically. But you were already headed east from your lands in the west, and you didn't know anything about there being a thing over there. You suspected, didn't know. But they thought that there is nothing to the west. So that's been interesting. They've all been very cordial to you, although they don't. But they seem surprised to see humans and frog people. You did find out that there are some dwarves. They do some limited trading with the continental folks, primarily with dwarves. They said some things about that elves had been hunted to extinction on the mainland. Humans as well.
Really, John?
By nightkin folk, which would be orcs, goblins. My connection is unstable, so I may be a bit robot.
Whoops.
Oh, there he's back.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's great. I can't wait to get that fixed. Anyway, so that's kind of, and you heard some rumors that somebody had seen something. There was an elf who isn't real happy about living where he is, and he likes to hang out with the dwarves. And talking to the dwarves and stuff, you notice that there is like a dungeon section to this whole place, and there were lights in it, and you think that there might be a backside to the hand by the dungeons, and you weren't sure how to get to those, but you think maybe your crew might be there. You're going to go investigate.
Yeah.
And you had to go find the school rooms which is kind of in the wrist. And then from there, supposedly, you could find a staircase down, and somehow that was going to lead you to the dungeons. You're not really sure. That was the closest information you got.
Okay.
Maybe the gravity is backwards on the backside of the hand, and they think they're the other hand.
Oh, shit. We're thinking
just like
it's
Australia.
palm up,
Definitely.
and they're thinking it's palm down.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking wild. Weren't we on our way through the hand?
You kind of were. I mean, to get there, I mean, everything is kind of through the hand. They have cultivated gardens of recreation. There's no predator species. Everything's very, very cultivated and controlled.
It's
not a natural setting.
In these gardens, do they have a lot of palm fruit? Maybe some palm trees? Don't shake your goddamn
no, they
head,
don't have a
April.
lot of palm.
I will shake my
So fucking
Yeah, I don't know where he's going with this, but it feels.
because it's a hand in the palm. It's growing palm trees from a
Damn it.
hand. Right there.
Joe just shaking his head.
Oh my gosh. Kill him, you Smalls.
That was a good one.
No!
Alright,
So yeah, that's where you're at.
we do it.
Okay, who's leading the way?
Goggert.
I'll lead the way.
Do we have Erd
I'll
yet?
be right behind.
No,
I'm in
Sucks to be
the
you,
prison
Erd.
cells.
Is there a thing I should roll for leading the way?
Survival.
Yeah, let me look at a sheet here. Mostly because it's also been a bit for me, so I always forget what the skills are for this particular game.
That's always the hard part about switching between games.
Yeah.
It is. I would say just an awareness should work.
Alrighty. Or not.
Oh, you
No, that's
passed.
good.
Yeah, it's a roll under game.
This is a roll low game.
Yeah, but I didn't see it.
Oh, you got a 3.
Let me refresh here.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll lead the way looking out for danger.
Danger.
Looking out for
We
danger.
are the
Okay.
danger.
So the good news is that clearly these elves, you cannot have apple juice, cat.
Don't
No.
tell that cat lies.
She's like, this smells interesting. Let me put my face in it. So yeah, you're able to find kind of the location that you think you need to be in. There doesn't appear to be any guards or anything. This is the area that is for school children. They must feel very safe and secure here. So
They will
yeah, you can
until
see
today.
a little, like, kind of till the murdering begins.
So we found a
Um,
school full of children.
So yeah, yes, and hallways. You know that you're supposed to take a hallway and like down some stairs, but from there you're kind of not quite sure.
Well, schools have people who oversee the schools.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should find the person who oversees this school and then slap him around a bit until he tells us where some stairs are.
I like that idea. Another point we should add to this is we find like their registration office and get all the contact info for all the kids. And then we go to their houses while the kids are in school and we throw all their parents off the hand.
There it is.
And we're doing a solid for community by converting this school into an orphanage.
It'll be good for the economy.
It's really good for the economy.
Yeah.
You can tell how booming business is by the number of orphans.
Orphans are cheaper than children.
I was gonna say that
true.
child labor, but
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can look around to see if you can find like someone in charge. You can also just explore the halls.
Is there a map that says you are here?
There is not a map that says you are here.
Darn.
But you're pretty sure you're in the right spot that your contact had described. It does fit the description he gave, and he did say, you go down and you take a left, and then you take a right, and then you should see a set of stairs down to the left.
Okay.
Well, Goggert, do that.
Well, we will follow his instructions to the best
Yes, I
of our
will
ability.
continue down the hallway until I see a left turn.
All right, you go down the hallway, find a left. It's actually a T intersection, left and right. You go to the left. You go down another intersection, goes straight, goes left, goes right. You go to the right. You go down a little further. And then off to the left, there is a set of stairs going down.
Ooh, look, stairs.
We found
Pretty
them.
easy. There
Yeah.
are. And at the bottom of the stairs, there is a... I'm going to do something to try to ease my bandwidth usage.
What are you doing, John? You breaking things?
But I can't stop downloading all of the porn, but just
that's
some
what
of
I was gonna ask. Like,
but anyway, you can there's a door at the bottom of the stairs, and it appears to be made out of like a nice marble. It looks a little different from the crystal walls. Like the floors and walls are all like this kind of uniform crystal, kind of a whitish coloration, but this granite is dark gray.
I'll try knocking on the door.
You knock. It doesn't seem to have the same reverberation that you're. But wait a little bit. No answer.
I'll attempt to open the door.
Okay. Are you trying to push it, pull it?
I'll pull it.
Okay. You go to move it, and it doesn't pull, but it does give slightly. It kind of, just a little bit, which is surprising. You thought it would be heavier.
Does it slide?
It occurs to you that the door might slide. Yeah.
Yeah, when it is asked, does it slide? I'll put my hands on the door and then kind of do like this until I find where it slides.
Yeah. There's a little handle, and you just scoot it to the side. And inside is it's like a small room. It's probably maybe 10 feet wide, about 20 feet long. And in the middle is like a pedestal, and on top of it is a large crystal that is oscillating with like a rainbow patterned light.
Fancy.
How expensive do you suppose that is?
Pretty?
Enough
Really
that you
what I've
have to
seen.
ask?
it's a solid
True.
7.
Enough that I
Well,
remembered I'm playing a thief character.
Ooh.
Okay.
Suddenly Lothar remembers who he is.
Holy shit! I like stealing. So are we
Out
stealing
of your,
it?
yeah. Who's going? Anyone going up to it?
Is that the only thing like in this room? Are there like
That looks to be the only
doors
thing in this
past
room.
it? It's like it dead ends at this crystal.
Well, we have had a long rest before we came out
Yes.
and about. Okay.
So if you're down any willpower or any HP, you are now full.
Wow.
Wowie!
Whoa.
I have an idea.
I'm
I
ready.
will approach the glowing crystal. I will place
Okay.
my hands
How
upon the
close are
crystal.
you?
All right, hands on
As
the
you-
crystal.
As you raise your hands, put them upon the crystal. Are you wearing one of the translator earrings?
Yes.
John's thinking about that translator.
It kind of
earring.
speaks, kind of in your head, but it's in that Elvish dialect. Destination, please.
Oh, it wants a destination, guys.
Guam.
Guam.
Destination unknown. Please try again.
No, it doesn't know what Guam is.
Ask if it
This
knows
thing.
where our airship is.
Hmm.
Oh, airship holding location.
Docking region 1, 2, 3, or 4.
It wants to know 1, 2, 3, or 4.
2.
2.
Password, please.
It needs a password. Woozle Wuzzle?
Password incorrect. Please repeat destination.
Okay. All right. Well, until somebody gets like a password or something, I think this might be useless. Unless.
So,
All right.
all right, Groggert, let's revisit. Groggert, let's revisit. Why the
okay,
fuck are
okay.
we here?
We're looking for our airship, right?
We're looking for our airship. So this
Yeah.
thing knows where our airship is, but we just need to give it the password.
Exactly.
You were also looking for probably something else, if I remember right.
Well,
Isn't the rest of our crew in the prison?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I'll go tippy tap the crystal again. Prison.
It's quiet for a moment. Authorization.
Rank 4.
Authorization granted.
Oh shit.
Hey, all right.
Please. And swirly rainbow light kind of fills the room, and you all are going to reappear somewhere else.
Oh shit. We're
And hopefully I have set this all up right, and I don't break everything. The only one who might be seeing something different is probably Tyler. Ooh. But hopefully... There we go. I can see it on the stream, so at least the Twitch chat can see what's going on. So there are doors to the north, south, east, and west of you. There are, you can see the little colored crystals. These appear to be, some of you appeared by one, some of you appeared by the other one.
Thoughts about these doors? They look pretty ominous. I could chop them down if you like.
The doors appear to be made out of a similar. Well, the walls here are not made of the same crystal. The floors are crystal, but the walls are more of a darker granite with or marble maybe. And then the doors themselves are. You're not even quite sure exactly what material there are. It appears stone-like of some kind, but you're not quite sure what.
I want to put my ear to this door here and see if I hear anything.
Give me an awareness roll.
Awareness. I fail.
You hear nothing.
Cool, it's safe. I open it.
Okay. You have a light
It's
source?
a long hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Before I go down that hallway, I want to see what's behind this door. And I will try and listen again.
All right. While Burkle is opening doors and putting his ear to them, are you all just Okay. You don't hear anything.
All right.
But it does appear to be although once you do open the door, you can hear voices faintly in that direction.
Oh, okay. I might close that door again.
Okay.
I opened this door.
Okay.
Urkel, I
It
opened the
appears to be a
door.
long hallway.
All right. I want to listen on this door again.
Sure thing.
I fail. That's okay. All right.
Yeah.
The only direction that has people is to the north, from what I hear so far. So.
Should we wait to find people?
Yeah, I think we should avoid people until we. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we're
I
looking
feel
for
like people are not going to be us.
Yeah.
be happy that we're here.
That may help us find our crew a little too efficiently.
Yeah. I don't want to find them that way. So we got 3 directions. We got a short hallway to the south, and then 2 long hallways to the east and west.
West is the most left-like direction.
All right. I'll go west.
Okay. Are you sneaking down the hallway or just tromping on down?
I'll sneak just to get a roll to see if I can fail it or succeed it. Upgrade it.
Yeah.
I fail. I just
You
slump
fail.
on down. We got our gear back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your gear back.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Do I hear anything through this door?
I don't know. You pass. You do hear multiple voices on the other side of this door. They're very muffled. You can't really make out what they're saying, but you can tell there are voices on the other side of this door. Quite a few of them.
Can I make out what they're saying enough to see if it's like a language I get, or like if it sounds like the elves talking, or does it sound like...
You would guess it sounds like the elves.
Okay.
It like just frequency and pitch. Not enough to make out what they're saying, but like tonally, it sounds like, and just pattern-wise.
Okay. I'll say that to the rest of the crew. Like, there's elves behind this door. I don't have my hammer up.
We jump them.
Want to go?
No, I'd be happy to jump them.
Probably are the guards, so.
Are we pretending that we're supposed to be here, or are we blatantly not going to be supposed to be here?
Can we-
fight everybody?
I think we should try to explore around a little bit more because there's a couple of other offshoots, and this path to the north kind of looks like it opens into a larger room.
Well, the north pass, that's where you heard more
Has
voices,
people
right?
in it. The north
Oh,
has people in it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But there are but he is correct. There are 2 passages that, as near as you could tell, they were empty and they ended with another door. That would be to the one to the east and one to the south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go to the south.
All right.
To the south.
Let's see if it's me. Open this door.
Oh, there's no walls. Haha.
There's walls, but I tried to make it generous so that you could get through.
Oh, there's guards.
Oh,
Did you just open the door?
Sounds like it.
I think we're looking through.
and then we close the door.
I love
I
that.
already did.
All right, so
Not suspicious at all.
I will give all right.
Can
so
I roll a
Moxie,
sneaking?
Give me, yes, give me a sneaking to like you open it and you're like, oh,
Oh, like, very carefully.
Ooh.
Haha. Oops.
do you want to push that?
Yeah, I will.
Sorry, it's my first day. I'm shadowing. Bye.
I'm not great. I panicked.
Okay, but you still close the door.
Yeah. As I went to close it, I went, oh shit.
All right. What are the rest of you doing as you kind of come over and this has happened?
I was just following up. And then probably with I hear the door creak open, I hear an oh shit and the door quickly shut. Probably have a nice little giggle at that.
Give
Was
me
it an
a-
outhouse?
Yeah, give me an awareness.
That's,
Try to get out of this bottlenecked hallway.
that's a
There was a
pass.
roll high. It would have been great.
You do hear Swamp Toe.
Yeah.
And I mean, anybody could have done this awareness check. So
Oh.
okay. right, those that's past, you do hear footsteps approaching the door. I will give you like 1 round to figure out what the fuck you're gonna do. You know what? Here, I'm just gonna drop you all into the initiative, and we'll go from there. How's that sound?
I'm down.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in initiative. I don't remember. Oh, they're cards.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
I have something I want to say when the door opens. If I can do that first.
Okay. Somehow 2 of you got 2s, but for some reason, I need to figure out why Moxie is having an auto 2 for. Oh, you don't need to worry about.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so Moxie, you are up first.
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. You did not hear the footsteps, but the others look alarmed.
Since they look alarmed, I'm gonna move back. I forget how much movement I have.
Okay.
Movement,
Basically,
I have 12.
Yep. So like half of that, so like 6. Or no, oh, it's doing the
What?
right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Normal action to move further. So instead of like you could get into the room that you started in, but you would not be able to close the door.
I wouldn't close the door. So
Okay.
I would just move back so
Alright.
we're not bottlenecked and have my longbow ready.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next up is Lothar.
I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna back up and get my crossbow ready, but I don't want to be in the hallway.
Okay. Now, were you running or are you trying to sneak? I should have asked that of Moxie as well.
I could tiptoe.
Yeah, I'll try to sneak.
Okay. Okay, you 2 can give me stealth rolls if you'd like.
I trip halfway down the hallway. And you hear another, oh shit.
That very guttural. Ooh.
I feel like April's going to go through a lot of characters in this game.
I know. I don't know why I'm rolling so bad.
Dan's not here. That's the...
Yeah, we'll blame Dan.
Are you sure you're a
Blame
stealthy hunter that knows about the wildlands?
These are not my lands. I am not used to tile and concrete. I need the earth.
Swamp Toe, what are you doing?
I also am going to be sneaking back out of the line of fire. It may not be super important to sneak right now, but I still will try. I also fail my sneak. I'm not going to push it.
Mm-hmm, that's fine. But you can still move yourself and...
Yeah.
All right. Goggart.
I'll move down by Burkle and say, I don't know what those guys are doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Burkle, you did make your awareness roll.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. Goggart, are you doing anything as you get into your Burkle?
No. Just
Okay.
chilling out.
All right. Burkle, what are you doing?
What was the name of the king guy that talked to us?
The Regent?
Yeah.
Here, I'll even share a picture of him. Should have his name there. I'll let you pronounce that.
Hurricane Crew.
Oh, right.
Oh, Regent.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're that
Elkrist-
fucking guy.
Elkristen dash lol.
Still heal.
Make a linguistics roll to pronounce the name.
You can tell
Oh,
we're
I think-
not natives.
We're here on behalf of Regent.
Just so I can remind people what he looks like.
Elkristen Stachiel. Stachiel? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I'll on my turn, I open the door and I want to say to
Okay,
the guards.
go and open the door. It's your turn.
Okay. I open the door and I say, "Hello, we were sent here by Regent Elkriz to pick up our crew."
So you open the door before you start speaking, and you startle the guy who is just reaching for the knob, or reaching for the door.
Mm-hmm.
And and yeah, it's an elf. It's to be 3 other elven guards. You recognize the outfit. There are
Mhm.
also 4 of hang on. And of course my connection is nearby. Yeah, there's 4 of those dudes, and they are gathered around tables that are covered in maps and food and so forth. This looks kind of like a war room. Since you've got a little bit of knowledge about such things.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue and say we were sent here by Regent Elkriz to pick up our crewmates that are here, and also he said that you guys might want to talk to us about some regions of the world that aren't here that you know of.
A persuade there, Burkle, at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I already have disheartened, and so I can roll above a 3.
Yeah.
You did.
No, it did not. They're not buying it. The guard is like, "What are you doing down here? Get out of here. We'll escort you out."
Okay, with our crew, right?
No, there's no crew of yours here. Get out. These guys seem much more unfriendly and less polite than the other guards that you've met. These guys also seem a little bit more grizzled. Are you going to move?
I guess we'll let them.
We'll go into the next round here.
We'll let them take us back into the other room, which will be a choke point, and then we can jump them.
You see another guard come up. These guys comes around. I'm just disconnect. All right. And there we go. All right. So actually, first up is Goggart. Goggart, what you doing?
I'll back up politely and say, "Yes, please escort us out of here."
Okay. Doing anything else?
No.
Okay. Swamp Toe.
Yeah.
You give, if you want to have heard that conversation, give me an awareness, because a little bit of distance, sound echoey.
That's a pass.
Yeah, you're fine. You heard the conversation.
I am tiny and I am frog. I will head up there with Goggart, because Goggart just gave that pitch, like, yeah, please escort us out.
Burkle.
Well, didn't Goggert say that too?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna hop up next to Goggert.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just gonna say, oh, you're helping us get out of here? The weird crystal brought us here, and like, I don't know where the fuck I am.
Lothar, what you doing?
The guards are still in the room that they were initially in. They're just about to push into the hallway.
They haven't had a chance to move yet.
I think I'm gonna stick where I'm at. Like,
Okay.
instinctively, I don't want to get into combat with these guys, but if they're hostile, we maybe should. I don't know. I almost want to try to pick one of their pockets to see if I can find like a password or something like that.
Sure. All right. So this guy, the kind of the dude, they're kind of like robes, kind of like armor. He's got his staff. He's like, move along. This is not an area for visitors. I've heard that you are esteemed visitors, but you are not permitted down here. I will lead you back to the teleportation crystals and get you back to where you belong.
Ooh.
And then he mentions to one of the guards as he's like passing. He's like, yes, we'll reseal the teleportation afterwards. Sloppy. And he just kind of proceeds forward and then turns to look at Burkle. And the guards kind of close up, and a couple of them, they're just kind of standing next to Burkle, waiting for him to go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let them.
Okay.
move
Well,
me.
it's Moxie, you doing anything?
I am letting our dog inside, but I'm just gonna stand ready with my longbow.
Can I tell which
Okay.
one of them seems like they're the leader of this kind of group?
Definitely the guy with the staff and the robes.
The sergeant. Okay.
Yep.
As he's getting ready to pass me, I want to see if I can like pick his pockets.
Okay, well, we'll come to that. Let's see. Burkle, you said you're just going along with them?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll just kind of move you along here. All right. And Goggert, you're up first.
Is it possible to defer my turn until later?
Yeah, you can hold.
Okay, I will hold.
Moxie? Everyone seems
Sorry,
to be kind of
what?
headed back your way.
I'm assuming I've been seen by said sergeant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I might just move up around the corner here
Sure.
to kind of clear the path.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of think I might wait for them all to pass so that I can be like behind. See if I can sneak behind them and
Sure.
enclose them in a space.
Sure. All right. Burkle, just proceeding into the room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and move yourself.
Okay.
All right. And now the sergeant comes walking in. It's like, gather around the crystals.
I'll comply.
And the guards will. The guards are going to come up behind Goggert and Swamp Toe.
John's thinking about what happens next.
One of them did close this door. Just
Hmm.
if it'll let. There we go. Okay. My internet connection is unstable again.
Oh no.
I didn't think about it. All right. But yeah, they closed the door that they came through. Swamp 2, you're next. And then Lothar.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of Burkle's taking the lead, so I'm just gonna tag along with whatever Burkle's gonna do.
I don't want them to activate these things.
Well, basically.
Oh, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying, like, well, I mean, Swamp 2, are you moving back into the room, or are you just standing there in the hallway?
Are they escorting, like, they're looking like they're escorting all of us out of the hallway, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay.
I'm not going to be the first one to start a fight.
All right.
Because I'm not a fighter fight.
Okay. All right. Lothar, why don't you go ahead and give me your, let's see, what skill would that be? That's what? Sleight of hand. Since you wanted to try to pick that dude's pocket.
Oh, my
look at
God.
that. All right, you're not sure what you've got because you haven't had an opportunity to look at it, but you got something out of his pocket.
To try to very discreetly tuck that away before anybody sees.
Oh yeah, you can do that, no problem. My camera just shifted. Hang on. Because, yeah, there's a cat. And she had to squawk at me. All right. Cat interruption. Okay, and then Goggart, you were holding your action, so anything you wanted to do?
I'll point to the guard on the left, or on the right, my left, and I will, just point at his face and say, "What kind of bug is that?"
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to, get them to look at something other than myself.
Give me a bluff, or a bluffing
All
roll.
right.
And he doesn't. And so this guard,
Yeah.
the one diagonal to you, okay,
Yeah.
he looks.
Okay. And while he looks, I'll bash the other one with my axe.
All righty. All right, go ahead and target it. Yeah.
There we go. Target.
What's that? Go ahead and roll your
All
damage.
right.
Oof. All right. Let's see. Why are you yelling at me? That is a mighty blow.
Huzzah.
My cat's currently yelling at me for some reason. He's still up, but barely. Yeah, you cleft him quite well. He's like,
Excellent.
"Ah!" Cat was trying to eat a bag of chips. Not the chips inside, just the bag.
Of course.
Naturally.
Of course. All right. Well, that's going to kick off the next round here. Swamp Toe, you're up. You had a good vantage point. You saw that happen.
Duck, you're muted.
Chuck, you're muted.
How dare I? I was just saying, I really don't have much I can do right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight them. And can I delay my turn?
Sure.
Like, I want to go very last.
Okay. All right. Burkle.
So we're in the room. Goggert's won already?
Yep.
All right. I guess I'm leap on this guy.
Absolutely.
And I guess we're brawling. Trying to remember. I know that if I spend 3, I think it's just I spend 3 willpower and it lets me leap to wherever, and then I get a boon on my attack.
Okay.
Do that. I've got my hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 1 boon. We're going to roll.
That's
Got 3.
success. Roll some damage.
Alrighty. Trying to remember how to do damage.
Yep. There should be a on your sheet. If you just click the damage on the main tab for your heavy warhammer, the 2d10, just click that and it'll roll the damage.
Oh, okay. There we go. 14.
Okay. That is a solid than you were expecting. It was a bit like slamming your hammer into a block of stone.
Ah.
But it was still a good hit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And then it is the elf guys' turns. So, obviously, Goggart, these 2 elf guards are going to attack you.
Good. I have
Okay.
a shield.
Right. So they're gonna swing broadswords at you. They're going to slashy slash. And one is going to miss. And the other one
Going to really miss, apparently.
technically fails. He has a melee mishap. Slams his weapon into hard and damages it. So his weapon now has a Bane. So, yep, that was his awesome, well trained guards doing good.
Well, I mean, it's hard to do something with an axe in your head.
So. Yeah, you're up, April.
Yes. So there's the one guy and then everyone else is in the hallway still.
Well, most of you are in the hallway, and there's the one guy. Yeah, there's 2 guards in the hallway and 1 guy over there.
So I will have just moved up slightly just to get a better vantage point. And I'm gonna see about shooting this guy with my bow.
All right, roll some damage.
For a whopping 9 damage.
That is enough. And that one he's dead.
Oh. Oh.
There we go. All right. That brings us to Lothar.
I think
Can we
I'm gonna try
decide to not kill people when we attack them in this? Is there like a non-lethal?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to try to take a look at what I thieved off of this guy.
Okay. Give me a languages roll.
Oh boy. Can I push that?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Yes, it appears to be a password. It's like it'll see what will the password be. Veiny sausage.
All right. Do I see an interface in this room anywhere that would be like similar to what we used to get here?
Yeah, there's two of them. You appeared next to them, but these are mounted like more on the wall.
Okay. Can I kind of try to scramble away from combat and go up to one of those?
Yeah.
And...
Yep, absolutely you can.
Okay.
You have to wait till next turn to try to activate it, but yes.
Okay.
Is it not letting you move your token? Okay. You're moving your the viewer token. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
I was moving that.
Gotcha. No, I'm just confused because Lothar has like these two little weird like hand symbol. Oh, it's because you took disheartened. Okay, that's a symbol for disheartened. If you look at the combat tracker, that little, it looks like two little hands. I guess maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know.
Oh, it's two eyeballs. Two worried looking eyeballs.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just not zoomed in enough, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. That's cute that they added those, though. That's cool. All right, that brings us to Goggart.
Well, a guy who's wounded, I'll try to finish off.
Okay. That's a hit.
All right.
Yep, that'll finish him off.
And then with my move action, I will walk unceremoniously over this guy's body and head towards the door. Just to keep the other guy from going through it.
Yeah. Okay. Next round. Burkle, you're up.
I swing on him again.
Swing on who? The sergeant's dead.
Oh. That guy died.
You
okay.
selected him. Yeah.
Oops.
This guy is still alive.
I'm gonna leap at him then and swing on him. I'll do a different roll because I get a boon for it. Hey. Jump.
Here. All right.
Holy moly.
Yeah, he's done.
Crack. I'm trying to not kill him. I want it to be.
Just hit him right in the foot.
You didn't kill him, but he is unconscious.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm want.
There's now a fair amount of blood
all these
spilled everywhere.
Would cause us more problems.
Because Goggart is armed with an axe, so there's blood all over the hallway. Yeah.
Before people start doing, or while they're doing a lot of things,
A mop or bucket to be found anywhere.
yeah, I'm gonna go around on these dudes on the ground and just do some healing tests slightly. I don't want to wake them up, but I also, like Burkle said, don't want them to die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you healing them, or are you going to do a healing check on them, or are you using your magic? What are you
It'll
doing?
be like a healing check. I just really want to make sure there's nothing threatening.
All right, so go to the first dude and do a healing check.
All right, it's a 5.
All right, so he gets back.
Once again, I don't want to wake them up.
It's not how it kind of works.
I wasn't trying to like heal, just trying to make sure that like this guy's got a split artery in his thigh meat that is going to die in 5 minutes.
Okay, so you're trying to stabilize. All
yeah,
right.
just trying to stabilize.
You can stabilize him. There is nothing to be done for the one that Goggart hit. He dead.
Oh no.
That dude took 2 axe blows. That's generally not gonna end well. There's a lot of his internal fluids that are now out on the ground.
I'm gonna go up to one of those crystals then and say, "Hey, Crystal, I would like to go to the garbage dump."
Destination, please.
I want to go to the garbage dump.
This location does not connect to the garbage dump.
To the meat factory?
Destination unknown.
Where's the most secluded place that you can connect to?
That authorization code, please.
4444.
Code incorrect.
Hey,
Destination, please.
What's your authorization code?
If you have to ask that, then you should already know.
I want to go to the school.
And you bamf back into the room that you started in.
I was hoping it would queue up and we could throw the body at it. All right, I'll tell it. I don't know how to
Swamp
get
Toad
back to the
disappeared.
prison.
No, you don't.
Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine.
I'll let Swamp Toad do an intelligence roll to just see if he can remember what he heard Goggart say to it.
I'm gonna push for scared. Okay, I'm lost.
Hey, you got really panicked there for a bit. You're a little panicked, but you remembered and you get back. It was
like
scary.
The kid who gets separated from their family at the department store. That's the fear that was happening right there. Someone else.
So what are the rest of you doing? Because this happened very quickly. I mean, this was like 2 rounds of combat effectively. And not even 30 seconds has gone by. So you would estimate that you probably have at least a few minutes maybe before anybody comes looking.
Is Chuck really separated from us right now?
He was temporarily for like 6 seconds or so, 12 seconds.
Okay, then he's back.
Yeah, he went up to the same crystal you were going to. And
I'm gonna try to go to that crystal and use the password to lock down all teleportation.
Passcode incorrect.
It's not a high enough level, probably. Can I lock down communications on the crystal? I don't even know if I do that technically, but
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's just like query denied.
I almost think we should push into this other room that they were in with all the food and maps and stuff and see if we can figure out what they were up to.
There are more people in that room.
Did anybody see us take out all these people that are like, I mean, obviously, I guess we stabilized a couple of them.
No, well, you stabilized 2 of them. One of them is very dead. You know that there are people down here. You heard voices through the door, or when you open the door to the north. You know that down the hall to the west, there were voices at the end of that hall.
I'm assuming we're in the prisons. I don't know for sure, but I think we are. And maybe we can use this password to get to the ship and then maybe like pull the ship around the outside and rescue the crew from the windows or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to get us out of this predicament, because as soon as word gets out that we've killed like 3 guards, we're going to have an entire colony coming down on us in a room.
I'll be fine.
We've kind of locked ourselves into this current set of circumstances because I think if we now go get the ship and then try and come back, it's going to be a lot harder. Kind of got to ride this wave while we're on it. Let's go find our crew.
All right, let's do it.
Which direction do you want to go?
South.
South? All right.
There's a lot more in here.
There it is. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to do something real quick. Because I'm just doing group initiatives for most of these. That makes it a little easier for me. All right, so you go in, and we're going to kick off initiative here in just a second. I just need to get people added to the tracker. Did you all want to gather up Swamp Toe and Moxie before they kicked open the door?
Yes.
Yes, I would have panicked with him being gone.
All right, so I'll let you get yourselves maneuvered in position, and we'll see that Lothar, Goggart, and Burko will burst into those positions, and then we'll kick off.
Didn't we just kick the asses
Swamp
of these
Toe
guys?
and Moxie Dig. What's that?
Didn't we just kick the asses of these people? Why is
No,
there more?
They look similar, don't they?
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. 5 more.
Uh-huh.
Oh, uh-oh.
Burko, why did you lead us down here?
Technically.
John said technically something, but I'm glad
All
it
right.
didn't come through because it might have been my fault.
No, it's fine. All right, so this guy here is at the table, and he looks up at you bursting in, weapons out, some of them covered in blood, and he's just gonna yeah. Let's see. Goggart, you've got a bloody axe, so he's gonna
That's fair.
cast, but he failed. All right. One of these dudes, he's gonna do. He's gonna cast something. Do. All right. This guy disappears in a blink of rainbow light. This guy down here. And this one. All right, and he is also going to attempt to cast this thing. All right, and so Goggart, I need to look this up real quick. Apologies, they still haven't really done a great job with their spell stuff yet.
Oh, dare they?
All right. All right. So Goggart, you are, you will take, what was that? 8 points of damage, and you get to take your armor off of that.
Oh, okay.
Which is cool. But you also travel like, let's see here. And he hits, he like gestures towards you and flings you 8 meters, like right over here, like down the hall.
Hmm.
It is now your turn. I gotta get your turn is updated. I need to get that on here.
Oh,
That makes it all the more
shit.
exciting. So yeah, dude came up, just went, and like TK punched you and threw you down the hallway. He's got a vapid look on his face.
Oh no.
Two, 3, 4, and 5. I'll approach Burkle and try to communicate under my breath while making a false swing at him. Hit me as hard as you can.
I can.
Good.
Okay. Is that it for
And
you?
I'll say not so subtly. I don't care how many elves you throw at me.
Okay. All right. Sure. Okay, that's it for your turn then?
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right. So these two over here. Let's see. So these two guys move up this way, and they pull out longbows. And let's see, what's the distance? There's okay. So Lothar, you're gonna get shot at by one of these dudes. I just want to check to see the range. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're within range. All right, Lothar, you get shot with an arrow. For 2 points of damage, you get your armor off of that.
What my armor's worth. Just got leather armor, so it's only 1 off. But
Is it studded leather? Oh, it's just leather. So yeah,
I think it's just
1 point.
yeah.
So you take 1 point of damage. Burkle, the other one is going to shoot at you. Because you're there with the big hammer. Being scary. And he manages to hit. Let's see if he can actually inflict any damage on you. 12? Can you get your armor off?
12 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got to subtract 5 from that.
Okay.
But still, ouch.
Yeah. Moxie, you're up.
Shit. Still kind of back up in the doorway.
Do you have a longbow or a short bow?
I have a longbow, so
A longbow has a range of 100 meters. Those dudes are all within your range.
So probably go for the sergeants first, because they're gonna
All
be, just by
Which
the
one do you
name, I can assume they're worse. I'm targeting the one still sitting at the table.
Okay, yeah, that guy. What?
Oh,
Why are you rolling with like disadvantage?
I don't.
No, I'm just gonna take a look. Because you shouldn't have anything that's giving you a disadvantage to rolling with that. No, because your strength is too low. That's why.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because your strength is only a 6.
Whoops.
And the minimum strength is a 13.
Oh, that would do it. That would.
You're like,
whoops. Oops, it snaps back.
Actually, hang on, real quick. I do want to just see if
I'm good at
maybe
bows
a short
and
bow.
crossbows.
Yeah, even a short bow is a 7. Sling.
What about a crossbow?
Oh, yeah, crossbow would work.
I can do crossbows.
I think. No, crossbow is still a 7. You prefer a light one.
Jeez.
Yeah, even a hand crossbow, it's heavy. You're very weak.
Apparently. Shit. All right.
Start doing some curls.
Right? That, you know what? That makes perfect sense. You you go to like pull your longbow and you're like, ah, twink. Oh god. Oh shit.
Yeah, that checks.
Okay. Yeah. So next turn you have to spend your action to pick up your bow, unless you have a backup ranged weapon or something. All right. So Burkle, you're up.
There's no one like immediately on us, right? They're all just kind of
correct
wanting to attack us.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm hurt. So are the guys in the back like? Are any of these people ranged?
These two dudes in the back are definitely, they have longbows out, and you saw this sergeant over here wave his hand and send Goggart flying down the hallway.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement and leap
Okay.
here and smack this guy.
Okay.
They seem really susceptible to like close range combat.
That's probably your. Let's see. Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's your last use of leap, I think. For.
It is. Yeah. Because it costs 3 and I have 10 willpower.
Yep. You may wish to push that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be angry.
There we go. All right, roll some damage.
Only
All
10.
Right. Good hit, but he's still up. Both are.
I'm going to shoot at the vapid sergeant.
All right.
Target him first.
Doesn't matter as much with this one because it doesn't target and let me apply damage automatically with just a click of a button. But that is a hit. All right, just hit roll damage. You'd already hit, so. Okay. All right, you hit him and do a bit of damage. All right, and that takes us to Swamp Toe.
Yeah, I
love how
was.
Burkle now has angry eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna heal up Burkle, but he leapt way the fuck far away.
There's Goggart.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Is I'm gonna heal up Goggart. Let's see here. That's gonna get pushed with disheartened. Nope.
Oof.
Big oof.
Big oof.
That would have.
Oh, that's your tree wound. Okay. All right. And then none of you quite noticed back here in the corner.
Oh. Can I use our one purchased reroll to retry that? Because I'd really like to heal Goggart.
Sure. Absolutely.
You guys cool with that?
Sure.
I'll take it.
Roll some healing.
13.
Oh my god.
Does that put you back up all the way?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That would have put me back up all the way from 0.
Nice. Okay, that's all.
And a dog that was sleeping in the corner comes rushing over. Arr, arr, arr. Next round.
I would like to spend a willpower to put my veteran ability into play and keep
Absolutely.
my previous turns.
Yep.
Initiative.
All right. Okay, so let's see, what's this guy gonna do? This guy's gonna go over here, and he's gonna try to cast a spell. All right. I just need to see what that spell does. Okay. All right. He casts a spell, and the longbow that this elf is carrying begins to glow. This other one, he's gonna move up a bit around the table, and he is going to cast a spell as well. So, touch. We'll do that. All right, this will be against. Yep. Oh no. All right. Lothar. No, it's okay. Lothar, you take 4 damage coming at you, and you get thrown up against the wall. Again, it was the same dude, and he waved his hand at you and hurled you into a wall.
Am I like immobilized, or is it just a?
No, you're knocked down, essentially. So you just have to like take an action to get up, or take your move action to get up, and then you can either move, or if someone's next to you, you could attack, or you could range attack, or whatever. So I'm being pretty loose with it. Goggart, you were up.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
There you go.
I'll take a swing at that fella then.
Okay. Roll some damage.
Dang.
Points. And that finishes off that.
Oh, good.
So you got one of them. All right, Swamp Toe.
Yeah. I want to. I'm gonna move over to Lothar.
Okay.
Can you break up your movement in this? I don't remember.
I'll let you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move over to Lothar just a step. Heal, and then I'm gonna move south.
Okay.
There we go. Lothar, you are gonna pick up just 4 hit points.
That's
Sweet.
good.
Thank you.
That's all my turn.
Okay. All right. So the guards. So the dude in front of you there, Burkle, he's gonna draw his broadsword and take a slash at you.
Okay.
And that is a hit.
Ouch.
That's 8. But you get to take your full armor off of that.
That is exactly enough to drop me to 0.
Okay. So you're not dead, and you can attempt to rally. You'll have to basically start doing death saves on your turn. But you're next, so that's fine. But I
Okay.
do have one more guard to go, and he's going to target. Since you went down, and Swamp Toe is small, and there's a table, so I'm going to target Goggart with this dude. And basically, his longbow is enchanted, which basically means his crit range is now 1 to 2 instead of just 1. But he missed, so it doesn't matter. All right. Now, Burkle, you may do a death save.
Okay.
It's on your sheet.
Death roll.
Yeah, death roll. Oh, you're good. You just need a few of those, and you'll come out of it on your own.
Sweet.
Moxie.
Well, shit. So I think I'm just gonna leave my bow on the floor.
Fair enough.
But I also don't think I can move far enough to stab anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to get my
You
sling.
Okay. You still have your sling?
I do still have my sling.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what the range is. 20.
And I think they're all pretty well still within range of your sling.
I know.
Yeah. That dude's
Go
dead.
for this guy. That dude's dead. Okay.
Yeah, the one in front of Goggart is dead.
Okay, I can't hit that guy.
You know, sling for the doggo?
Sling for the doggo.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay. For 8 damage.
You take down the doggo.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's like you're a hunter or something.
Maybe.
All right, Lothar, you're up. You'll need to reload your crossbow.
I'll reload it, and then will I be able to shoot this turn, or do I have to kind of wait a turn to be able to do that?
No, you could shoot. I'll let you shoot. That dude's dead. Those two over there are alive and fresh. And then this dude is pretty injured.
And Goggart's down in front of him, right?
You only have to
Burkle's
get
in
up.
front of that guy.
You want to shoot that dude from... You can just lay there on the ground and shoot that dude.
Okay, that's probably what I'll do. That one.
Ooh, do you want to push it?
Yeah. There we go.
That's a hit. Roll some damage. 7 ain't bad. That is enough. And that dude is dead as wheel. All right. Next round. Oh, all right. Goggert, you go first.
Oh, I was confusing Goggert and Burkle, I'm realizing.
No,
Oops.
that's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. Check my skills here.
The other option is you can give up your action to just move, to take a second move.
Yeah, I'll just take a second move and I'll get right up in between those two guys.
Okay. All right. Moxie.
Well, shit.
There's just two dudes over here. Over by Goggert.
Oh yeah, I see the tiny skull in front of.
Mm-hmm. The only way I can make it big is if I click on the initiative tracker, but then it like blocks out the whole thing since I'm doing group. Like, ah. I think I have an idea how to fix that though.
Let me get this map to quiet. It's fine. That is slightly too far, so I'm going to move up a smidgen. Target this
Someone's
guy.
knocking on my door. I'm gonna go chase him away.
Good luck.
Okay. Don't hit them with an axe
We're due.
unless they've got it coming.
I'm gonna go ahead and push that.
All right.
Be real mad about it.
You okay? You going after the sergeant?
Yes.
Okay.
For 9 damage.
All right. You hit him for a good amount of damage. Well done.
Sweet.
Swamp Toe.
Question. How does my leap ability interact with movement?
Leaping.
Because the
Joe's an expert on it, but I'll pull it up here.
Yeah, because it just
Leaping.
says activate to jump as far as their movement, rating horizontally or up to half vertically. No check is required. Can end with a melee attack.
Yep. It would supplement your regular movement is how I've been treating it for Joe basically.
Okay.
Yep.
So how is it different than just walking over there?
So you spend 3 willpower. So you could move 12 meters and then leap another 12 meters, and then you'd still have an action at the end of it.
Okay. That clarifies exactly what I need, because I want to move, or I'm going to leap, and then use the rest of my movement to get up on Burkle over here.
Mm-hmm. Now you can use magic, or you can use the skill since he's at 0.
Let's use the skill then. That's a lot better.
Yeah. And leaping did cost you 3 willpower, so just FYI. And you critically succeeded with the dragon. That's great.
Yeah.
I tell you what, since you critically succeeded with that dragon, I'll let you roll 2d6 for restored HP.
Burkle, I
Burkle.
heal you 9.
Yep, you get back 9
yeah.
HP.
I'm alive.
You did it.
You are alive. All right. So. Just need to check one thing on this real quick. Okay. Just need to do a little. And... Okay. All right. So, Goggert, the sergeant in front of you, he's got his staff in one hand, and then he like makes a fist in it, and you suddenly realize that his fist has had this like faint shimmery glow to it for a bit, and he's just gonna try to punch you. Um, so, all right, so he succeeds. And he punches you for 8, but you do get to take your armor off of that.
Jake, they're at my door now. I'll be right back.
Oh, jeez. Tell him no rides.
So yeah, he gave you the sparkly punch. And then that brings us to Lothar of the Hill People.
I think I'm gonna try to move up.
You want? Yeah, you can get up and take like one thing of movement, and probably reload your crossbow during that time. And that'll pretty much be about it. Because you're still on the floor, I think, from last time, right?
Yeah. Yep. Trying to figure out how to deselect the target thing because I think I'm accidentally like targeting itself.
Oh, it shouldn't matter. So.
There we go. It's move.
There you go. All right, Burkle.
I'm alive.
You have to pick up your hammer. You're alive. You're on the ground. You have to pick up your hammer. So that's getting to your feet and grabbing your hammer is pretty much going to be your actions for this round.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. Next round.
I'll spend a willpower to keep my.
You wanted the one?
From the last round? Yep.
Can do. Goggert, you're up.
Alrighty. In lieu of actually attacking them, I'm going to rear back with my axe, and I will shout at them, "Surrender or else."
Okay. Give me. Give me a performance. Performance or persuasion, either one, whichever is, I guess, better for you. But hey,
it'd be
2.
Same for me.
All right. So you're trying to get them to surrender. Okay.
Yes.
Then in that case, the sergeant will hold his attack. Burkle.
Are we trying to make them surrender?
That's just what Goggert said.
I was hoping they'd choose or else, but whatever.
Did it look like it was working?
You're not sure. Give me an awareness.
Okay. If I fail this, I continue to attack.
That's fair.
Also, I'm angry and wearing an open helmet.
You only take one of those, so yeah. Let's see what your actual rolls were. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You succeeded.
I passed
even
on
with all that.
Wow.
You did. Yeah. So you do see that he stands down, but you also like you've experienced enough combat now, probably against people. It looks like he's maybe waiting for something.
Is this guy down here?
Yes.
Okay. I don't like that. He's waiting, so I'm gonna run at him and smack him.
Okay.
He's being shifty. Also, I'm angry. I don't know if I'd wait anyways.
Hmm.
16.
Yep. you going for lethal?
Non-lethal.
Okay. Well, he is down. Swamp Toe.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You know, I'm just gonna hang back. They got this. I'll stay out of their way. Yeah, that's what I do. Judge.
There's a door over here.
No, I'm not fucking around with that door till everyone else is done.
Chuck, you're the door guy. I mean, really,
no.
I'm a little disappointed because I expected you to be going through all the doors just headlong. I put all these doors in here, Chuck, just for you.
Yeah.
He was traumatized enough.
That's true. It's very true.
Lothar, what you doing?
I think I'm going to shoot at this last guard that was next to the sergeant.
Okay.
Hey,
That's a hit. That's a good chunk of damage.
I don't think he's been hit yet. I could be wrong, but
He's still up. But Moxie, you're up.
Not for long. Let's see this. Nope, son of a biscuit.
Imagine, I'm just watching your character go all over the place.
I'm trying, man.
You can just shoot him. He's fine. That's a hit. Roll some
I did
damage.
just shoot him. 5.
That is enough. He only had one left, and that is
great.
yeah. And so now, now all the guards are down. You have one unconscious sergeant. And yeah. So what do you want to do? You have just a few moments, you figure. Because one of them, at the start of this, disappeared.
Oh yeah, they did the like shimmery.
Yeah, it looked
the
very
fuck
similar
outta
to the
here.
teleportation crystal things.
We should probably be worried about that.
Well, that means we gotta find our people and make like a tree.
They don't appear to be in this room.
Maybe these maps will help.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Give me and let's see, what would be some good skills? Combat here. Good skills. Awareness would be a good skill. Bushcraft might be good. Languages. Seamanship, if somebody's got it.
Seaman. I can certainly roll.
Best I can do is bushcraft.
Yeah, I'm good at bushcraft. I got good awareness, so I could always just do that.
furnace. See if we can-
Now it's also so what you see are these are maps, and it's of a land you are not familiar with.
Oh shit.
But it does seem to have like coastlines and like a cliff edge. It looks like these might be maps of the lands that they were referring to the east. Looks like there's some settlements marked. There's also just some other maps that you're not super familiar with. Like there are locations marked, but you're not sure what the information on there means. there's notes and so forth that it would probably take time to translate.
Yeah.
Up to you if you want to grab any of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically. And there's also some food here if you want some free food. They've got some bread, goat cheese.
Could I potentially do hunting on the maps? I feel like that. Maybe?
Okay, sure. Any particular information you're looking for?
Just the main thing I would be looking for is like the different settlements and the best roads to get there. Figuring out where the city centers are.
Okay. So looking at the map, yeah, it looks like there's several settlements kind of marked out. Judging by where they had like little, they had like little figures and whatnot that you're guessing maybe represented troops or something. But you do see a couple that seem to not have anything located near them. No little miniatures. So there seem to be some locations on the cliff edge. You don't see any roadways marked out. You do see like there might be some rivers and so forth. A bunch of the settlements seem to be clustered on like further to the east, on like the eastern, maybe more towards the eastern edge of the continent. Judging by just the symbology on it, it looks like a lot of this landmass is just covered in forest.
Perfect.
With some mountains here and there. Whereas the place you came from, there were like big old grasslands and a big old swamp in the middle. So a little bit different topography.
At least we'll be on the ground.
Yeah.
Let's take one of these maps
All
with
right.
us.
Yeah, definitely. We should. I agree with that. Snatch the maps. And let's go check the door down southeast.
Okay.
We gotta hurry up and find
All right.
Tyler's character.
I know, poor Tyler.
Shit.
I was hoping to get him in, but we'll see. All right, did you go open that door down there?
Sure.
Okay. All right, sorry, get out. All right. And I'm just going to change the location of where I was going to have Tyler. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, someone get down by the door. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
And for some reason, it does not like that I tried to change your character name for the token, but it apparently just wants to call you player character.
That's
fine. All right. Open that door, Goggart.
Wow, that's another door.
Short hallway and another door.
All right.
You see a dude standing there with a spear.
What's up?
Where are the prisoners?
To which he's like, You're not permitted in there. Where are the others?
Where are the prisoners?
Who the fuck are you? I will not warn you a
God.
second time.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna warn you at all. Where are the prisoners?
Another guy comes around the corner. What the fuck's going on?
Oh my god.
And you can give me an awareness roll, Gogger.
I'll push it.
Okay.
And that's that.
Okay. Never mind. You do see there is a door here. It looks different from the other doors. It looks more jail door-y.
Yeah, a jail door.
Let's open it.
Yes. Stand aside.
Citizen.
Nope. 1, 2, 5. Is it possible to be opened?
Are you just charging at the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. All right. So, for Swamp Toe,
Yeah.
they left you alone in the room.
What? Oh yeah, there's Burkle's there.
Yeah, you and Burkle are alone in that big room.
Oh, well, catch up.
Okay, that'll be your action.
Fuck.
All right. So Goggart, so this dude just gonna pull his longbow and he gonna shoot at Moxie.
What?
Rude.
And he'll hit it for
Oh shit.
11 damage. You get to take your armor off of that.
Got leather armor. Okay, all right. I'm
Fine.
still standing.
Yeah.
I'm just really hurt.
Mm-hmm. Lothar, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at the person with my crossbow that just dealt that damage out.
Okay. Fire away. This dude over here.
There we
Oh
go.
dang.
Ooh. That is enough to drop that dude. Just enough. Well done. Burkle.
You muted, Joe.
I use my movement to catch up as far as I can.
All right. I'll, yeah, you can get up there. Goggart. This dude that you were talking to, like, lowers his spear. Looks like he's getting ready to attack you.
Yeah, makes sense.
Are you just gonna try to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't make that a kind of transparent door. You can see that they're inside of the room, because I did say it's kind of like a jail door. You see a dwarf, Smitty, and Smitty looks like he's had the shit beaten out of him. They're both chained up. The dwarf is relatively unharmed, but Smitty looks like he's had the shit beat out of him. And there are 2 more guards and another sergeant inside there. And they turn and look at you as you're like rattling on the door because it's locked.
Damn. Smitty's
but you
inside
haven't
here.
actually like taken like a real action or... Okay.
I haven't taken an action or moved even.
That's correct.
So I'm just gonna, free action. Instead of talking to him, I'm gonna give him the finger. Go down to this guy
Okay.
and take a swing at him.
All right. Absolutely. Please do.
Well,
That is enough to take that one out as well. Moxie, you're up.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
One hit this 12 HP jump.
Goodness, I can't move far enough to see anything that's going on. So.
Well, part of it is I have the wrong type of door on here, so like it's not transparent, so you can't technically see anything in there. But yeah.
And I'm assuming, could I move down to the? I might go loot his body and see if I can take his keys.
Sure. Absolutely. You can absolutely do that. You can get over there and take his stuff, and yes, indeed, he does have keys.
Perfect.
Right. Next round. Moxie, you're up first.
Great. I'm gonna go unlock the door.
Oh, okay. All right, you unlock the door. You're gonna open it and then run away.
I probably should.
Okay.
Because I'm hoiting.
All right.
So run in my direction.
Goggert. Wow, I have to say the initiative has worked out really well this time. Where like people are kind of going in ways that make sense.
Yes. I will give a very polite bow to Moxie. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a great idea. I should have thought of that. I'll then meander into the room and take a swing at the first elf I see.
Mm-hmm. It is a sergeant-looking dude. Unstable internet.
Succeeded. I'm surprised. My battle axe skill is pretty good.
Nice.
For 11 damage.
All right, he takes a chop, but he's still up. Swamp Toe.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move up to Foxy and use some healing magic.
Yeah, should probably use it.
Thank you.
And you're super hurt, so I'm gonna risk it and go ahead and bump up the power level.
Oh my god.
Hells yeah.
So you can do it so it doesn't cost any willpower points. The double damage, I would say, would double the healing. Kind of your choice. Those would be the
I'm gonna go no willpower cost. Not great healing. You get 7.
That's more than enough.
Yeah. That's more than half.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. Yep. Burkle.
All right. I keep moving.
Now you could move like your regular movement and then take one action. There's a one action that'll restore a D6 willpower if you want.
Oh, I will do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah. There's actually a little button for it.
Where is that?
On your character sheet. Let's see here. It is round rest. Yep.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Indeed. So now you have
That'll be my turn.
Total... Yeah. All right. So you did that. Lothar.
Move up a little bit so I can see better. Is there any more guards in the cell that we just unlocked?
There are. Let's see. From where you're at, you can see that there is at least one elf sergeant in there, and you can hear Goggart in there.
Okay.
And yes, you should now see that there are also some more elf guards in there.
I'm going to shoot at the elf sergeant.
Go for it. Some damage. All right. Your arrow hits, but seems to have very little effect. All right. Next round. Oh, we should probably add these dudes in. And... Okay. Burkle, you're up first.
Okay. I will. This guy's dead already. Moving here. I'm a leap on this guy.
Runner. Do it.
Gonna add a boon.
Roll some damage.
Non-lethally bludgeon his head.
With a big hammer.
Yeah.
Give him a little tap.
All right.
Yeah.
Still up. Nope. Hang on. There we go. All right. Good job. He is going to return the favor, but he's going to stab at you with a spear. There, Burkle. Oh, wait. He didn't have a spear. He has a broadsword. For some reason,
Non-lethally?
No. No, it's not going to be non-lethally.
He'll stab you with the flat end.
Yeah. For 10 damage.
Well, that's my health.
No, you get your armor off.
Actually, I don't have my armor, so yeah.
Yeah. So it's
5 HP
5 then.
left.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, and then this guard is going to move up and take a swing at Goggert. Next. And he will miss badly. And then the elf sergeant is also going to take a punch at Goggert because he's standing there. Actually, no, he's gonna whack you with his staff. That's what he's gonna do.
Sticks her, but
he will also miss. Swamp toe.
Yeah, I need to get in there, so I think I'm gonna risk it and double move.
Okay.
Because I want to get right back tucked in there. That way next turn I can help out Burkle.
Sure. All right. Moxie.
I am trying to figure out, are they in this room of the door that I opened?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's why I can't see.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like there's the 3. I'm gonna go for the
There's 3 of them in there.
guard. That's
Okay. By Burkle.
yeah.
That's a hit.
Roll some damage.
Dang.
For 11.
That will put him down. Were you going for non-lethal or just like fuck that?
They're not going for non-lethal, so I don't understand why I should.
Very fair. All right. Did Lothar.
Let's see who's still up. Is the sergeant still up?
The sergeant is still up, and one of the guards are still up.
Okay. I might try to rush in and stab the sergeant.
Okay, if you do that, you could spend willpower and use your backstab ability.
Okay. There we go.
Is it not letting you get in the room? Okay.
Is that the find a weak spot?
No, this would be backstabbing. It's one of your abilities. Let me pull it up here.
Oh,
backstabbing. Yep. Is within. Basically, you can activate it when attacking an enemy within 2 meters of another player. Counts as a sneak attack. Cannot be dodged or parried, and you get a boon to the roll. And the number of dice rolled for the damage is increased by 1. Yeah. So you get to roll an extra damage die.
Do I roll that from my abilities page or just from my main under my dagger?
Let's take a look. Let's just do so. Click backstabbing, and then it'll, and then just hit yes, and it'll spend the willpower points.
I click it and then it doesn't. It gives me like a little.
Yeah. So you spend 3 willpower to activate backstabbing. Now, if you click your dagger. Oh, you would have had 1 extra boon on that. So. Oh, and you can just type in the extra damage. Okay, so it would have been a D8. Okay, and then just roll another D8.
There we go.
So 18 total is how much you did to this dude. And yes, that will kill him. And so, blah. All right. Goggert, only one left.
All right. I'll try to make that only none left. All right. $18.
Well, yep, that's enough. Yep. I know their stats well enough by now that that's enough. They're all dead. And
Don't
you will
worry,
find keys.
Dwarves, we're here to rescue you.
Hi guys, thanks for coming.
Smitty is an elf, by the way.
Oh, I couldn't tell he got beat up real bad.
Yeah, that's fair. We're just gonna and we'll stop it here because we're kind of at time. But yes, you will find keys to unshackle them, and then we'll go over what Smitty can tell you and actually get to fully introduce Tyler's character. I had you in like in a different direction, and you all went the opposite direction. So, yeah,
that's how it goes.
It is. But technically, you were introduced in this session.
Welcome to the place, Tyler.
That's right. All right.
You did it.
But I got good news for you, Tyler. You're gonna get, because we're gonna do XP real quick. Let me just pull up them rules. So, everybody gets a point for participation. There we go. This is a new location, so everybody gets a point for that. Everyone but Tyler helped defeat one or more dangerous adversaries. I'm going to give you a point for trying to overcome an obstacle without using force, because you did try. And then it's up to you if you felt you gave in to your weakness. And then you can go ahead and make your rolls to see if you leveled up, if anything increased for you. Oxy got better at sneaking. Bows went up. Did not increase slings.
No.
And I may try to find a way to do something to... By the way, that is something that you can do, is if you haven't gone yet, you can choose to... Or if you want to give your following action, you can choose to try to evade or parry attacks. Just... And let me know if you get anything up to an 18. I don't think anybody was quite at a 17 yet, so.
It doesn't show that I'm attempting to upgrade. Like usually in chat it says like it failed to.
Yeah. Are yours the pink ones, Joe? No, yours is purpley.
Yeah, I see them. Failed to increase.
Okay, all right. It just took a little while to load it, I think.
Everyone's
I
doing
think
it at the same
mine's
time.
messed up. Let me reload.
My languages is the only thing that increased.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now it's rolling dice.
Oh, no.
Cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, cool, we did it.
You did. You found 2 of the crew
We did.
and discovered that they have apparently a complicated teleportation network that none of you knows how to fully operate.
Well, at least we know about veiny sausage now.
You do know about veiny sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is what happens when, military folks get to pick the passwords. Just saying.
Mm. Oh, cool. Let's make like trees.
Yeah. All right. Plugs.
Wednesday.
Savage Riffs.
Friday, Cyberpunk. Saturday.
Salvage Union. Met game.
Yeah. Someone else. Where can they find us?
The
Discord.
Discord.
All right, someone put the link in there.
Jinx.
Finally, buy my goddamn book, Teenage Odyssey. There's a link, maybe.
I beat you to it.
Oh, you did. Good job.
Haha.
Haha. All right. Anything else?
No, just thank you for playing and thank you for watching.
Yeah.
And I hope people had a good time.
Yeah. Especially Tyler.
Good.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
All right. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Bye.